Hi there, YouTube. This video is going to be a bit different from my usual ones because it's going to be addressed towards actually Mihoyo staff and not you viewers. But you can also feel free to share your opinions, suggestions down in the comments below. What I'm planning on talking about right now is the Resin system. And why have I decided to do that now? It's because I applied for the content creator program, which means that Mihoyo will be checking out my channel. Which also means there's a good chance they will see what I'm talking about in this video. And what I want to talk about right now is the Resin system. I'm not going to be ranting or well, I will kind of, but I'll also be giving constructive criticism and an idea which can help fix the situation. So, what they did, let's check out their choice for the Resin system. The change they made was make the cap from 120 to 160. That's a really good decision, but it doesn't really fix the main issues. Uh, it's more like it's more beneficial for casual players, which is nice. You should cater to all audiences. Together with the condensed resin, I think that was a really good combination of changes to make the life of people who aren't that much playing Genshin 24/7 have an easier time enjoying the game without missing out on things. So that is a good first step because there are a lot of tryhards like me, but there are also quite a lot of casual players. Like if you press F2, you're not going to see everyone level 49, 50, etc. You're going to see a few level 28, 27, sometimes I see 17, 23, 18. Yeah, so there's players from all different types, groups. So yes, increasing the resin cap was a good idea. But is 160 enough? For casual players, yes. For tryhards, I would say 240 would be a good spot. But the resin cap overall isn't that important if you're actually playing the game quite like all the time. So what you need to change is not the resin cap, but the resin regen speed. Right now it's 1 per 8 minutes, which isn't really like, even if you're a casual player, I think you would agree that it's not that much of a alluring speed of regeneration. So you might be wondering, then how do we fix it? Well, this is the point where in the comments I'll write skip to this moment if you just want to get the gist of the video. What is most important is to make it like they can obviously make things scale up based on world level. Like I burned the grass and the damage is 71. There was a bug recently, or I guess a miscalculation in their planning, that made it so that grass was dealing quite a lot of damage at higher world levels. So it is for a fact possible for them to make things scale based on world level. So I think you can see where I'm going with this. Why don't we make it so the resin cap and regen speed gets better based on your adventure rank? But other than that, you can also add another way. Why not add new achievements? Like we already have these achievements that give us Primo Gems, but what about an entirely separate batch, maybe in a separate tab right next to it? You unlock it at some adventure rank, I don't know, they can plan that. And when you do, you have certain achievements that if you do, your resin regen speed becomes like 1 or 2 seconds faster. And that way you can give players a whole new 100 or 200 achievements. Like I guess they'll have a planning team. They can plan the possible achievements better than me. I can suggest some even off the top of my head right now. For example, currently there's just an achievement to get one character to a certain ascension or a certain level, right? You can see achievements, world quest. I think it was in the hero's journey, yeah. Ascend a weapon to phase 6, ascend a character to phase 6 for the first time, etc. So maybe they can do some tougher achievements like ascend your an entire squad of 4 to a certain phase, etc. And each of those achievements makes it so it's 1 or 2 seconds faster. And after you have done all of those achievements, your resin regen speed, together with your adventure rank scaling, in the end, you can gain resin, uh, 1 resin per 2 minutes, or maybe that could be overkill, so let's say 3 or 4 minutes. Like 8 minutes is crazily too much to wait for 1 resin. 7 minutes, please do more. 6 minutes, still not enough. 5 minutes, it might be good, but I really want more. So I think 4 minutes is the golden ground, which is not too OP, not too bad. And if you're afraid of it accidentally scaling too much, you can set it so it's impossible for the resin speed to go faster than a certain amount of time. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much all it for the resin system. I hope Mihoyo watches this. I hope they consider changing it. I hope they like my idea or maybe try to implement it even. Uh, this was the main topic of the video, but I might as well plug in another idea. Like when you kill a monster in the lowest world level, I think you gain 12 XP, 12 character XP. Uh, and killing one at AR48 literally gives you only 19 XP, which 6 XP for reaching that high when your characters require, who can I see? Fish. 179k XP for 1 level. I think that's like, sure, you don't want people to get it too easily with just killing mobs, but even if you make the mob XP x10, it's still not going to be enough. Nobody's going to grind that try hard to end up getting too much of it, even if you make it 10 times more XP. Like, people are literally running out of XP books very fast, and they haven't even leveled up their initial team. But yeah, thanks for watching. As I said, let's hope the resin system, even if it's not my idea or they add something else, let's hope it's a good change. Let's hope that they check out my video because I applied for the content creator program. And thanks for watching. Check out the Genshin official links in the description. I have them in my YouTube banner as well. Oh, and yeah, you can also follow me on Twitch if you're interested, but more important, follow Genshin social media if you want to be up to date with everything. Thanks again for watching, and see ya.